You are very welcome back to the leg 2 of the A final, depending what side of the pond you're from. This is the 2019 IFMAR World Championships. Leg 2 is next. We're going to have driver introductions first. There's some photos being taken. Final little track preparations, or track inspections, should I say, being made. So at the moment the final is scheduled to start in
driver's presentation at 4 minutes time. Driver's presentation, 4 minutes.
So 4 minutes till the driver's introduced, and about 10 minutes till the race starts. So if you didn't join us for the first leg, Dakota Fenn took it. An absolutely outstanding pass move on Bruno Coelho. And then Bruno sort of hobbled and bumped for a couple of laps, and then got it all back together and sat on Fenn's back bumper for quite a bit of time. But Fenn was able to hang on and stick it. So great result for Dakota himself, great result for TLR, new car. If you've been watching us earlier, you'll know what I think about the new car, and you'll know all about the advantages that it has at the moment. And on loose surfaces, I can see these cars being extremely popular. A lot of people saying that TLR struggled over the last, I suppose it's 7 or 8 years with the 22.4 because it was complicated to maintain, didn't really suit high bite, didn't really suit low bite, you know, it was a bit, it kind of needed a lot of things to go right as we follow Spencer Rivkin around the track. This new car, well, if it works on high bite, or works on low bite, should I say, on slippery tracks, well, we can always dial out grip. I've never heard anyone saying they have too much grip. Well, the odd time. I have my trusty sidekick with me. He's got the camera. We're hoping to get photos of the winner of this leg, the winner of the event. The driver's introduction is going to start now in probably about 2 minutes' time, and the final will start in about 8 minutes' time. So I'm sorry if you're a little bit bored, but the excitement is building. Some of the familiar faces of model car racing around the track. Jürgen Lautenbach over there from LRP.
So come on guys,
The side is here.
Presentation. Carry on racing.
Euros from last year, TQ man Una Hatton is there. Elliot Boots and Mick Craddock down the end from the UK. Bartek standing up on the wall there. Definitely a top driver of the future. Only very young at the moment. Luca Widmer down the end. Rivkin sort of dances down there. Didn't hear any music. Must be a little tune in his head. So Rivkin's being tardy while the other drivers make their way up onto the rostrum. just in case you need a reminder, TQ man is Bruno Coelho. Second is Dakota Fend. Third, Michael Orlowski. They really were the breakaway drivers in the last A final, and it's what I expect again.
Let's carry on. Ladies and gentlemen, starting 10th on the grid, sponsored by Yokomo, Luxmore, Sunbar, Exkia, Brain Street Graphics, Champ Stadium, Trian, and special thanks to Sheila Dashi and Yosamoto Hosada and Team Yokomo for helping out for this event. Ladies and gentlemen from Japan, Yusuke Segura.
Segura he's really good. He's running a Whitehead 4SF. Yeah, okay, it's got kind of a few layout changes on the chassis, which doesn't seem to be having a huge effect. But he's run a pretty much standard car apart from that. And he's flown in both classes.
Also a very special thanks to the Hudy family, the whole extra team and all the others involved in putting in on this race. Thanks to my sponsor for a great support. Thanks to my dad, my mom, my sister for all their help, love and support. And most importantly, I would thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, I wouldn't be here today. Ladies and gentlemen, 9th fastest qualifier, Terry Tessman. 8th fastest qualifier, entering from the United States of America. Racing
I have no comment on that.
He's sponsored by Honeywell, Team Associate, J-Platson, MX, Drotec, Amen Hobbies, Sailors, Futaba, Stick One, Ludford, Hobby Action, OCRC, and he wants to thank his dad and my whole team for all the hard work to get him where he is at now. He is reigning 2-wheel drive world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Spencer Rifkin.
Yeah, Spencer Rifkin, 8th on the grid. Obviously driving for our Team Associated.
Sponsored by X-Ray, Hudy, Hobbywing, Sunpedal, Monaco RC, Hot Race, SRC, GoPro, Option Team, More Graphics, EV Design. We want to thank all his sponsors that supported him, and thanks to my family and all my friends who said, from Italy, Mr. Marco Ruffalo.
Another X-Ray. Marco Bruffalo, 4 X-rays in this final.
6th fastest qualifier on the grid, driving in Yokomo, sponsored by Team Yokomo, J Hudson, Team Orion, Performa, MX Racing, Mutant CD, Drotec Racing, A-Main Hobby, OCRC Racing, Live RC, Hobby Action, Stick It One, Luxford, MIP, Sidebar. And he wants to say thanks to Joe Phillip, Sheila Dashi, and the whole Yokomo team, also to Jason Bruna, Thomas Ron, and everybody at the J Concept to make this time possible. From the United States, Ryan Mayfield.
Ryan Mayfield, who is the top Yokomo qualifier.
Driving a hot body chassis is sponsored by Hot Body, HB Racing, Performer, Team Orion, Highest, Aeromax, XGR, Absolute Hobbies, T-Works, Stick It One, VM Design, AV and Racing Time, .SE. A special thanks to the Hudy family for a great event. Good luck to everybody out there. From Sweden, David Ronefag.
Well, David Ronefag with a HB.
Racing an X-ray chassis.
Probably one of the best all-round drivers in the world. Between the classes. Next to Bruno.
H-Speed, Boeco, Hero Seagull, Racing Land, Monaco RC, Stick It One, Attack RC. And he wants to say a very special thank to his awesome mom and dad and all the support from Dodo Brothers. And they're amazing, and all the guys that hear this amazing Hudy reading. Coming from Norway, the Junior World Champion in 2-wheel drive. Here's the 4-wheel drive guy, Danny Kobovic.
So, Daniel Kobovic from Norway, driving for X-Ray. Every time I see that guy, he's grown another couple of inches. His dad is a big guy, probably 6'4". So Daniel's going to be the same. So, top 3.
33, Trishbin, Core RC, Next Level RC, Duty Design, DS Creative, thanks to you, to the whole team, to have the hard work this week, especially Trish, my dad, Hudy, Björn, and Robin. Everybody's entering from the Poland, Mr. Michael Orlowski.
Michael is flying. He definitely has the chance to be the third player in this game.
Sponsored by TLR, Trinity, Spectrum, aka Horizon Hobby, RevTech, Bloodford, MIP, Stick One Racing, OSP, AMS Raceway, Hyperseed. Special thanks to Kevin Bayan, my wife, his parents, and everyone back at home for all the support that I could be here. From the United States, the winner of the first main, ladies and gentlemen, Dakota Fenn.
Dakota Fenn for TLR, number 2. Just again, a t-shirt. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw Trinity on a t-shirt. It's been quite some time.
Here is Racing and X-Ray, sponsored by X-Ray, Hudy, Hollyway, Sunpedal, Hiroseko, BTF, Moregraphic.
Oh, this could take some time reading out old Bruno sponsors.
A big thank to everyone that supports me and my sponsors, my team, and my family. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from Portugal, Mr. Bruno Uelo.
Wow, well done, Bruno. I just have to adjust my zoom so we can give you the best pictures. I think that looks pretty good. The only blind spot we have is right under us here, so apologies if that's where the overtaking maneuver happens, but as I'm standing sort of right at the edge of the track, it's near impossible to get down to that angle quickly. If you want to get photos of those guys, you go to automatic A and automatic.
Excellent.
And the little button by your thumb, with the plus sign by your other thumb. Other thumb. Look where your other thumb is. There's a little button there just down. See it? That'll focus it, it'll go green, and you fire. Make sure that's pointing up at AF. Sorry, it's giving my my stills cameraman a little bit of a crash course on how to use a DSLR camera. So, the A main drivers doing their warm-up. Interestingly, some of the drivers have reported that tyres on their third run are the best. I didn't find that myself. If you've been watching our live videos where I've been talking about certain cars bobbling across the surface of the rear and some cars dragging across at the rear, that could have something to do with how good your tyres are later on. Maybe the cars that drag don't need as much of a pin to work. I'm not sure, I'm only speculating, I don't know if that's right. You know, definitely no expert, but it's interesting. My car certainly didn't work on third run tyres. Okay, the drivers are starting to assemble on the grid. Michael Orlowski in number 3, first to take his place. Kobovic in 4. Ronafalk in 5. Now the top 2. Fend is placed. Bruno is placed. 45 seconds. Just to remind you, Fend took leg 1, Bruno was 2nd, Orlowski was 3rd. This could be it, or this could be the prequel to an epic leg 3.
Racing in 22 seconds.
22 seconds.
Second edition of the AMA here, the World Championship 2019. 17th edition of this race, 4-wheel drive buggy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going racing.
10, 9,
Here we go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So, Bruno and Fend away. Very similar pace. A little bit wide for Fend. So, Bruno leads. Fenn second, Orlowski third, Kovacic fourth. They're going around the piers in regulation order. Into the off-camber bend. Bruno still leads. Orlowski having a little look at Fenn, but he isn't close enough to make anything happen. Now he is. Oh, a little bobble from Orlowski gives Fenn back the advantage that he gained down the straight, and Kovacic has a little touch in the back of Orlowski just to remind him that he's there. Back up front, Bruno has the commanding lead. Little bobble from Bruno. Every time you see a little bit of a gap being pulled, a bobble happens and it gets closed up again. Down onto the straight. Fenn slow onto the straight. So Bruno pulled out a little bit more time. Maybe only 0.2 of a second he pulled out on that lap, and I reckon that all happened just before the straight. Just a reminder that Bruno must win this to keep it alive. I must say that X-ray looks really good. So does the Losi. The X-ray looks particularly good. Bruno and Fenn have now broken away. These two guys out on their own. Bruno looking good. Fenn is quicker through the first part of the track. You can see the gap is closing up now. Bruno also going better over that quad. I wonder if they've done something to that X-ray to give a little bit better traction. In leg one of the A final, he had to run wide to clear the quad, and he was very tight there. And that's where Fenn was getting his advantage in leg one. Very interesting. Lovely driving from Bruno. Perfect landing. In nice and tight. So, now Fenn is close enough to attack. He is drawn right up. He's quicker through there. Fenn again quicker. A little slower through the slippy corner. A little bit quicker through there. Fenn quicker on a lot of these corners. So he is close enough to make this happen. Oh, very close. There was only 2 or 3 inches between them there. Oh, Fenn up the inside? No, doesn't make it stick. Oh, Fenn up the inside. Pushes Bruno wide. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. A perfectly executed move. Bruno had the bobble, door was open, Fenn went straight in. Oh, Fenn bad onto the straight. He's given away a little bit of that time now, but not too much. Well, an absolutely dynamite move. It happened just at this point, and oh, he's over. Fenn is over. Bruno's back. Fenn back in it. This final is still alive. It's still all to play for. That is incredible. So, just to remind you, Bruno has a bobble. Fenn gets up the inside. Fenn takes the lead. A lap later on the same corner, Fenn catches a rust, puts it over, gives Bruno back the lead. Let's see what Fenn can do. He has the pace to draw right up to the back of Bruno. Okay, 40 seconds remaining. Fenn is back with Bruno. It's on his bumper. Has Bruno got any more in the tank? They're on the last lap. Oh, Fenn up on 2 wheels. Every time you come under me, I hope that the pass is in place there. Losi clearly with more drive, as I said over and over again. So, is it here? Is it down the bottom end? Bruno particularly good in the bottom corner. Oh, leg 2 to Bruno Coelho. Well, it was anyone's to lose. They both had mistakes. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So it's 1 win apiece. Fend and Bruno, it's 1 leg apiece. It's going to leg 3. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. One of the most exciting races I think I may ever have seen at a model car race meeting. Okay, well look, there's nothing to show you for the moment. There's another A final in 1 hour, so I'd encourage you to come back. Make sure to like everything that you see on Raceway 1. It really helps. I cannot tell you when I'm trying to pitch Raceway 1 to people, if I can say I've got loads and loads of likes, it really, really helps. And we will come back to you in an hour with more live coverage from this side of the track. Thanks for watching.